The first time.
They'll watch you walk in.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Alright, would you like to hear some music?
Yes.
We're going to start off with a tune that I like to play a lot. This is by a guy named Herbie Hancock. And I like to talk about him because he's got an Iowa connection. Herbie Hancock is like 80-something years old. He's very old, but he's seen as one of those jazz legends that has really shaped what we know of how we listen and the sounds of jazz today. So even though he's been around, he's been pretty influential for everybody. But he's got an Iowa connection because he went to school at Cornell College and got an engineering degree and music on the side. And I think he picked the right thing in that long run there. But this is his tune called Cantaloupe Island. One, two. guess I'll say it now. The solo orders on your programs are completely wrong. And it's 110% me. My fault. Okay, so I'll tell you who solos, so just don't pay attention to that. The set list is right, but the names are, I did. All right, so you heard from Simon on the piano, Isaiah on the baritone sax, and Kian on the trumpet. Next, we're going to go on to a tune called Did You Call Her Today? And you're going to hear from Misha on the piano and Mac on the tenor saxophone. Next, we're going to go to Latin tune, and this one's called Blue Bossa. And you'll hear from a few people. You're going to hear from Kian, Simon, Isaiah, and Louis on drums. on to a quasi Latin tune. This is a jazz standard that's played a lot called On Green Dolphin Street. And something that's interesting about this tune is when you play it, you usually always use this format that we're going to use, which is we go back and forth between straight eights and swung eights. And that is, if you're putting genre to it, Latin or swing. Latin to jazz. So you'll listen carefully and see if you can pick that up. We're going to hear from Mac and Gwen. This first step. All right?
Blake, you want that mic out for this one?
Oh, yeah. Good. Thank you for reminding me. So, yeah, when you have it in, just a tune by John Ellis, who is a saxophone player. And this tune is called One for the Kelpers. If you were here at the last concert, you may have heard what this is, but do you all know what a kelper is? A kelper is someone who harvests kelp. One, two, 1, 2, 3. For those of you that don't know, I play a lot of instruments, but my main is the bass. So I always love to have some bass composers in the program. Tonight we have one from Ron Carter, and Ron Carter holds the record for the most recorded bassists of all time. All right, he's been on a bunch of records and sampled a whole bunch of times, and he's the dude. So check him out. This is his tune called Coronado. And before, actually, let me just mention some names. You heard Mac, Kian, and Misha and Lewis on the last tune. And on this one, you're going to hear from Gwen, Misha, Preston, and Lewis. This is Coronado. We have one more tune for you tonight. A tune by Red Garland called Blues by Five. And you're going to hear from Gwen, Simon, Kat, and Preston on this one. Thank you again for coming out. I'm sure you know and don't need the reminder, there is one more band tonight, so stick around for some more music, okay? All right, thank you. Blues by Five.
Sorry about that. Just getting zoom. Nice job! Pardon me?
Timing works out nice. So not really yeah. By the end of the year, I talked to Chris about it, and they were like, so if the reason that they don't have anything about right away is like additions or like notes that you have to add after like defense or something like that. That's why. But before the end of the year, by the 7th, you have to try and get it. I'm not fully sure about it. I know the motion is involved. So what instructions do that? I feel like that's probably not. We don't have to print it out. Especially with those somewhere. Yes. Why are you should they think they know what you're doing? No, I was kind of out. I drank my tea. I mean, I probably will. How are you? It's good. I have to go through and check all of my citations and make sure that it's like a writer, and then I have a couple, like one sentence that I need to the presentation part of it, it's done by some hours. I was like, hey girl. I feel like it was okay. So the hard part is done. Hey dude, I'll see you in the pen. She's like, oh yeah. I'll see you. Yes. Yeah, history.
No, wait till 7.
How are you? Good. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So I put it like I have to on like my desktop and I don't
Does that bother you if this is sweet?
You know, or in love. It happens. Probably yes.
That's really funny. This camera might, just FYI, there might be like bodies where that camera is. Because people like to get up.
That's true.
So,
Alright, I'll move.
I don't know.
Did you guys enjoy the jazz concert? Yeah. This one's going to be a little bit more informal. So during the concert, we may ask you to get up a little bit. As long as you don't like cross knees, you should be good. But we want to see you getting up. We want to see you having a good time. And I hope you all have a great night with us tonight.
So hi everybody. Hi, I'm Dr. Ben Lohr, and it is my very great pleasure to hang out with these cool kids a couple times a week, the Cornell College Pop Contemporary Ensemble. Why is it pop contemporary, you might ask? That's a mouthful. Well, it's weird. It's because we're coming from the institution of a school of music, which is traditionally classical music. So we call it contemporary because it's like, you know, music that's being written now. But there's also classical music that's being written now. So we call it pop to differentiate, even though the differentiation is a really odd and slippery slope. Like you kind of know when you're listening, but if you try to have a conversation about it, it's very hard to define. It's really interesting. Anyway, if you haven't been over to Armstrong Hall, I want to invite you all, if you're students or if you're just community members, parents, friends, come check out Armstrong Hall sometime. We have a thriving performance environment in our music department. We have choirs, we have a band, we have an orchestra, we have the jazz band you just saw, we have the pop contemporary group, we have opera scenes, we have musical theater scenes, we have full-blown musicals. There's a musical that just wrapped earlier today on the other side of the building. It's kind of amazing. You can take voice lessons, piano lessons, composition lessons for credits. You can take block courses as well in music if you're interested. And it is my extremely great pleasure to announce to you all today that as of 3 days ago, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, the faculty voted to pass a new music major at Cornell College, the CCM, that is the Contemporary Commercial Music major. This means that attending Cornell College, if you so choose, you can now pursue a major in recording, writing, producing, and performing popular music. I know! It's kind of exciting! That's right, and it is not lost on any of us in the hallways of Armstrong that a good chunk of that is due to the humans standing behind me who have pioneered this ensemble this year. So thank you all, by the way. Thank you for your very fine work. All right, this is, as Lydia said, kind of a party. So if you want to get up and dance, you're very welcome. It's also fine if you want to sit. We get a little bit loud if you haven't been to one of our concerts before. That's why there are also some chairs out in the boonies. It's okay. We're not haters. If you want to sit in the back, we're still friends. But if you want to get up and move, you're very welcome to. If you want to sing along, you're very welcome to. I think I've talked enough. Are you all ready? Yes. All right. Thanks again for coming. Here's the Pop Contemporary Ensemble. Unmute everything. There's a lot. Okay.
songs, and I'm so excited to have been able to perform that in front of you all tonight. It's a song about jealousy, it's a song about a little bit of a jealous rage, but I don't know. Interesting way to start it, but now we're getting into a little bit more girl power, a little bit more poppy, and definitely a lot more punky. So, are you ready, ladies, for some bad reputation? I've got more to say. You can't just yell jokes at me. That doesn't, make jokes happen. I mean, the only thing I can think of is whatever the hell you said last concert about tomatoes, so...
So good.
Oh, hi. Sure it was.
Good?
You ready, Oscar? Yeah. Let's go. Chill. I also need to not be holding this microphone anymore.
I got you, bud.
Thank you.
I got you. There's a little more setup involved in tonight's concert. You're still, if you feel moved, it's okay to get up, we promise. They're humoring me. I don't know, you all are babies. I'm one of the ancient millennials. I know, I used to be so funny. Anyway, they humored me, and they're doing a song of my people, which I understand they don't like as much as I do, but they're doing it anyway.
It's good.
My student who needs to tell me it's good for a grade, is telling me it's very good. So I'm excited. Close-ish.
Some nights I say you're casual, some nights I Sometimes I wish that my lungs could fill the castle. Sometimes I wish they just fall out. But I still wait for them, I still say our gospel. But I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Those nights I don't know amazing things that can come from those terrible
I also encourage requests from the students, and sometimes I say no to their requests. But in this particular case, this was a student request by a couple of different students. Does anybody listen to Pierce the Veil? Oh, I see tentative hands. That's really giving Pierce the Veil energy. Very good. Very good. I'm taunting you. I dare someone to stand up. I dare you. You guys ready? No, I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no.
Jokes.
Yeah, I heard that. Do the Danish bit. I can't. We're in Iowa. I might offend someone's actual culture. I have this Danish bit. You don't need to know. Are we ready now? Yeah. All right.
All right, everybody. That was Florida Painting, one of my personal songs in the set. But if you take a look at the program, the next one also really exciting. I recommend all of you feel like you can take cover. None of us are going to make fun of you, I promise. First time I came to one of these concerts, I was just a regular student. I felt awkward about it. You don't have to. Thank you.
Are you partly alive?
Now we're ready for some favorite rock.
I know, it's hard.
Well, I'm glad you all are starting to stand up, but honestly, if you're still sitting down, I would really like you to stand up now, because now, I know I said the other song was my favorite, but this was actually like my long favorite. What? It's Everyone by the Foo Fighters. What about a 10-year-old girl wouldn't like a song about divorce? It's my favorite song. Anyway, it's Everyone by the Foo Fighters. Come dance with me because I'm gonna sing my little heart out, okay? So if you guys aren't matching my energy, I'll be very disappointed. Yeah, that is a threat. Are we ready? If not, I can keep vamping. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. also very upbeat. I don't have a voice anymore, which is fine. It's not like I have to sing anymore. But I hope you all enjoy this next song. This is my last song. What do you want?
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Still was a madman. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are
Somebody tell a story about the Beatles.
Continuing our trip into the 70s. Wow. Hey, wait, hang on. Is there a Jude in the audience? Hey, Jude? Hey. Jude? I'm at a loss, guys.
Harlow, are you thinking?
What?
Think Mike?
Yes, I am.
Dedicated to all the Jews in the world?
This is dedicated to every Jew, but nobody else.
Maybe not Jews.
And James Stilwell. She's a real big Beatles fan. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember
something totally different now. Did anybody go to the culture show? Yeah! Shout out culture show. Hey. We're going to be joined by a guest artist, Michael Shaw. And Oscar's going to lead sort of a satellite group here in a Nepali song. Do you want to say anything about it, Oscar?
First we need to get my mic.
Yeah, I suppose. All right, go ahead.
Hello? Hello! Yeah, I don't usually sing, but sometimes it's fun to do, and especially like Nepali song. Yeah. Thanks to Dr. Lar for letting me play this song with these guys, and special guest Michael. But yeah, let me tune it real quick, and we'll get started.
Michael, you got jokes?
He's the joke.
So cold in here.
Why would it be? Why would it be?
Nice job.
Hello. It's like a fun pop song, so yeah, you guys dance on it. But yeah, we'll get started. 1, 2, 3, 4.
guys. Cool. Yeah. We have 4 tunes left for you tonight. So the night is almost over. So celebrate your youths, make good choices. 4 tunes left. The next one is also a tune that I enjoyed in my childhood, but apparently this one's okay for the kids to enjoy.
This one's awesome, okay?
This one's legit.
This one's way better.
Okay. I turned it off.
I mean, it is less fun.
It is less fun.
Never mind.
So, this song has 4 people wearing its merch. I think, no, 3? Is it 3 or 4? 3 people wearing its merch, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hit that shit!
Okay, I have trivia while they're tuning the bass. So if you take the songwriting class, which is being offered in this current block, at the end of the block, you go to a recording studio in Chicago to record the songs you've been writing. And the engineer, famously, who founded that studio and passed last year, engineered or produced the recording of this song that you may know and love. Oh my goodness, are we ready? Yeah.
Hit it!
Let's do it.
You should probably know this one. Yeah, I can't do a backflip. Last person that performed this did a backflip. At Coachella.
How about Nubo? New Bohemia? Is he rapping?
I'm from middle of nowhere, Iowa. I don't know that stuff.
So, do you know the kind of plays?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Make your guesses. Which one do you think we're gonna perform?
Check.
I'm trying something different. What's it now? Is this doing your life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, escape from reality. Open your eyes into the skies and see. Musical,
Take us home, man.
I can like sit on the ground and roll backwards, but it's less entertaining.
Brittany, it's your favorite song to introduce.
It's my favorite song! So the girls and the gays and the days and whoever else is in this room! My favorite color isn't pink, but for her it would be. So, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Really excited. How's everyone ready? Yeah? That was a sentence. That was a good one. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll stop. Oh wait. I think it was a good one.
You wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I've heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of being in Tennessee, the Santa Monica. I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know.
So the last time we did the song, we had a bigger group up here singing with us. So it's just gonna be the two of us today. So we need you guys to sing along. You know this. I'm gonna welcome you to sing along.
No longer.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken? But he's there and the damned. He said, will you defeat them? You'll be and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made. Because one day I'll give you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the black parade.
That's all, folks. Have a great night.
This is so much.